Yeah. I got black, I got white, what you want? Hop outside a ghost and hop up in a fan on. I know I'm about to blow. Oh.
You're not alone. How could anyone have predicted this? Nobody thought they'd be such serious contenders this deep into the season.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. And it's Anderson in at the 3 spot. And for the Lakers, Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. And it's Green in at the 1 spot. Looking at the season so far, Steve, feels like every perimeter player is working on that step-back 3. What's making that shot so popular?
You know, I think, Kevin, now in this stage, there's no hand checking, so you already have spacing. And now to be able to step back and knock down a 3, it creates more. Back in the day with hand checking, it would have been hard to step back with an arm grabbing you and holding you. So I think guys are, somewhat playing by the rules and using their rules to their advantage.
Great explanation. With the way that he's played and the way the front office has talked about it, Greg, it's clear that the team views Che as a building block for the future.
I'm not sure anyone would have predicted that at the beginning of his career, Kevin, but Che has been an absolute boon for this team. Not a surprise that the front office sees him as a long-term piece of the puzzle.
It's against the Lakers, going 0-2 in the first 2 meetings between the teams. Coach said a lot of the problem is we just get deflated when they go on a big run. We have to know that with LeBron, a run is going to come. We just have to have the mental fortitude to fight through it. But that's a big challenge when LeBron gets himself and his team going. Guys?
Thank you, David. 3-pointer. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Here's Morant. And Davis pulls it down. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Nuggets.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
Yeah, and you could see the crowd's reaction with every make. It wasn't pretty.
Now here's Morant, guarded by Green. Can they get it? And the shot goes in.
Even though he's smaller, Morant does not lack assertiveness, which comes in handy down low.
Green deciding where to go with it. For the 3, drills it from outside. Green's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the 3s they're allowing.
At the elbow, it's Jackson. And they double up Jackson. Brooks, that's a 2-pointer. That shot misses. So the Lakers will take it the other way.
They are out of rhythm, 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
Nice shot by James.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
The Grizzlies trail by 11. Brooks outside. Valanciunas inside. Davis is there. Back to Brooks. To the paint, looking for Anderson. He gets it there. And yes, it's good.
Trying to become a better scorer on all 3 levels. This time, Anderson attacking the interior. The 6'9" Kyle Anderson has a 7'3" wingspan. A big asset defensively. Not the most athletic, but he racks up blocks and steals.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the 3 ball. You can pile up points in a hurry when he gets inside.
And the Lakers with some changes. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Howard comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Caldwell Pope in for Danny Green. Jackson looking around. Jones, no one around him. It's good, the assist this time from Jackson.
And Jackson is a terrific passer at that forward position. Fantastic at setting the table for his guys.
Here's Cousins. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Outside Crowder. Takes it from 10. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They traveled to Memphis last time they faced the Grizzlies and came away with a win.
Not a close contest either the last time they got together. Everyone in the rotation played solid, and the bench was the difference.
Great scoring output from that second unit. Such a luxury to have that extra ammunition.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen. And let's check out a breakdown. Looking at some stats for Jackson.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage, and it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Avery Bradley, he's checked in for James. Outside, Green. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Jones. Drops in the layup for 2. Jones has got 5 now.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
There's Green with the 3. And it's Iguodala with the rebound. And the Grizzlies, they come in off a loss to the Kings in Sacramento.
Yeah, I mean, just way too many turnovers in that one. If you can't protect the ball, you can't expect to win.
Aggressive is one thing. Careless is another. You want to stay balanced and poised.
The drive by Green and a missed layup.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
You know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
And stolen by Cousins. And so it's Los Angeles in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We've got more in store for you right after this. Swap here for the Lakers. Lakers shooting their first free throw of the evening. And that one falls for Davis. So many NBA players now have their talented children playing in the NBA or in college and will soon be in the NBA. Smitty, whose kids stand out to you as potential superstars?
Hey, Kevin, Dale Curry, for sure.
Hold on!
Kevin, you got to buckle up on that one.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the General, in his last time out against the Nuggets, delivered quite a performance. He ended up with 43 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
The Grizzlies trail by 5. Morant with it. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Kings in Sacramento.
And some of the passes he threaded through the defense were just incredible. He made it look so easy.
Sometimes you just wonder, how did Morant see that guy? The vision is special.
LeBron outside. Back to Green. Davis dishes to Green. For 3. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And it's Morant missing.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
The Grizzlies' coaching search took 2 months. They finally settled on Taylor Jenkins, a former assistant coach with the Milwaukee Bucks.
Jenkins, with an economics degree from Penn, fits the young academic profile of this Memphis front office. Worked for the Spurs 6 years as an assistant under Mike Budenholzer, who was the coach of the year in 2019. That pedigree helped him get the job.
And Valanciunas kicks to Morant. Offline with his three. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
Playing at his tempo, his pace. He's been dialed in all night.
The Grizzlies trail by 8. There's 45 seconds left in the first half, and that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. The Lakers making a switch here. Caldwell Pope's checked in. And here are the Grizzlies now. Jackson passes to Morant. 6 to shoot. Jackson trying to break free. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Passes it to Howard. Back to Green. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. And Howard with the stuff.
And Howard always one of the top offensive rebounders in the league.
Now here's Morant. Guarded by Green. High arcing shot. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down to just 6 points and the bucket from Morant.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
To create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And you know the General has been really making it happen, guys.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. And it's Green in at the 1. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel. Morant dishes to Valanciunas. Pass to Morant. Shoots the 3. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done.
I love the continued development for Anthony Davis. The three-pointer, his ball handling. Last season, a career high in assists.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Jaren Jackson Jr. is the son of an NBA player. And I'm so old, I covered his dad in college. Growing up, his parents let him find his passion, but the game was always in his genes. Jackson Jr. said, "I've always prided myself on being more than just a basketball player, but I can't deny my laser focus on the sport." Kevin, he's following in his father's footsteps, but looking to create his own legacy.
Terrific mentor, but he's just getting started, David. Thank you. And you were just talking about Davis's ball handling ability. It used to always be one dribble and up.
Yeah, because he has so much length, and that's all he needed to score over the top. Now you see him handling it like a guard and going around people, and also able to change speeds and read the defense better.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
There's Green with the 3. That shot, no good. Now Memphis takes it the other way. After this one, they take on the Clippers at the Staples Center. They're in the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
A big group substitution here for the Lakers. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Davis. JaVale McGee comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Murray's checked in for LeBron. And it's Avery Bradley in for Green. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Rab's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Iguodala comes in for Kyle Anderson. And Jones subbed in for Brooks. Green, no luck. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Morant kicks to Jackson. And the rejection by Cousins.
He is so reliable. DeMarcus making a play and making it look easy.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Morant with it. He's against Green. Bradley, no one around him. He doesn't hit that one. And it's Memphis the other way. It's Morant in the corner. The Grizzlies with another miss.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
Murray, the pass to Green. Launches a three. Buries it from three-point range. Green's got 8 points in the quarter.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on the general. And that'll be his third foul so far. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for the Lakers. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Crowder, he's checked in for Jackson. And Josh Jackson subbed in for Morant. Iguodala against Caldwell Pope. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Caldwell Pope.
Well, all good things must come to an end. Iguodala was shipped out from the Warriors last year to clear room for D'Angelo Russell. Traded to the Grizzlies to make room for the Warriors in the Russell deal. Ultimately, I think we'll have a great legacy for his time with Golden State.
Dwight Howard's checked in for the Lakers. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. Los Angeles shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
Only shooting 71 really on the season, so there is plenty of room for improvement.
And the technical free throw is good. Cousins with the bucket.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Green against Jones. Up top, Crowder. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
There's Green with the three, and again it's the Lakers from deep.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Outside, Jones. And the pass to Iguodala. Outside, Jackson to end the run. The Grizzlies with another miss. Los Angeles leading by 16. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive three balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going. So with the sub, Morant, he's checked in for Jones. Here's Rab. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Jackson kicks to Morant. Iguodala deciding where to go with it. Pass to Morant. A floater. Crowder. That shot off. Nice D from Cousins. And here's Cousins. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Morant with it. He's against Green. Fast break. The Lakers. And here we go. Howard misses. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
And the Lakers making a change here. Kuzma's checked in. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Memphis.
You know, Dwight Howard wants an MVP caliber performer, but age and injuries now affecting him. Still, tremendous, I believe, at rebounding and defending the rim.
Valanciunas against LeBron, and the basket is good. Valanciunas has got his second bucket of the night.
When Valanciunas is getting it to fall from there, the defense is in trouble.
Green passes to Howard. Back to Green. It'll count. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Steve, we've heard Commissioner Adam Silver broach the idea of a mid-season tournament. How that would be structured, I don't know. But do you think that could possibly work?
I think it's a possibility, Kevin. One, I think you definitely have to have the season shortened to 75 games, 68 games. I think you have to do it on the back end of the All-Star break because we know so much as far as the calendar. When can you fit this in? Maybe 3 or 4 days after the All-Star game during that week. Expand that time off of maybe 3 or 4 days. It's possible.
So on the floor for Memphis, Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Jackson is out there with Jay Crowder, and it's Valanciunas in at the 5 spot.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
There's Green with the 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Valanciunas has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Brooks dishes to Morant. Outside Crowder. Well, Smitty, the league's unveiled a new way for fans to watch. 99 cents. You get a 10-minute viewing pass for every out-of-market game. That's something. The Lakers. Davis is checked in for Howard. And it's Green in for Caldwell Pope. The Grizzlies also making a change. Anderson's checked in. Jacks up a 3. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Five on the clock. Valanciunas goes back up. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Changes for the Lakers. James checked in for Murray. Green comes in for Bradley. And it's Green in for Rajon Rondo. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Rabs checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Jaren Jackson comes in for Clark. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Grayson Allen. And it's Morant in for DeAnthony Melton. Green draws the double. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for JaVale McGee. And Memphis also making a switch. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Rand.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Passes it to Valanciunas. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Right out. He's checked in for Los Angeles. Green comes in for Danny Green. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Jaren Jackson. He's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Crowder comes in for Clark. Josh Jackson's checked in for Grayson Allen. And it's Morant in for DeAnthony Melton.
And purely from a physical standpoint, Ja Morant has it all. The height, the long arms, the frame to put on more weight. And few players are more explosive athletically.
And here's Green outside. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
It's stolen by Green. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
And he makes the first but misses the second. Now Allen. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here.
We are joined now by one of the hottest young rookies in the league. It's hometown hero Che. Welcome to the show, buddy.
Hey, thanks for having me, Hank and Horn.
Yeah, so we are wondering, what do you think about showing up on these lists of Rookie of the Year contenders? Now, is that something you take a lot of pride in?
I guess so, but, I'm just trying to go out there and make the fans proud. It means a lot to me to wear this jersey, and I take that responsibility very seriously.
Yeah, it's got to feel pretty good, though, right? You can't tell me it doesn't feel good, Che. I don't buy it, Che, not even for a penny.
I mean, well, sure, yeah. I want to be good, don't I? Any of those cats who say, nah, I'm just playing to win is lying to you, man. Don't get me wrong, I'm trying to win the chip too, but everyone likes awards. Wouldn't you like to win some awards, Hornet?
You know what, Che? I would. I really would.
That's what I'm saying, man. You don't see people showing up to the Oscars talking about, oh, man, I don't care about this awards. Nah, man, we all do. We all care. It's human nature.
Yeah, well, it makes perfect sense to me.
Makes a lot of sense.
All right, I'm going to let you go now, but thanks again for joining us. Always a pleasure, Che.
Hey, guys, can you play some Lil Wayne before we leave?
You got it, absolutely. That was Che, and this...